Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the news daily. Everton have been at it again. They've only gone and signed a player today. However, it's not for the first team. Not yet anyway. 18-year-old Nathaniel Marcello from Dutch side Volendam has joined. He's going to be linking up with David Unsworth's under-23 side. He's been capped by the Dutch under-18 side. He's a central defender, can play right back. He's already said he loves it at Everton. He's only just signed today. So it's good, isn't it? It's good the fact that they're still pressing ahead with the development of players and bringing in, strengthening that under-23 side. Almost running it like it's a separate entity, if you like. Buying players. They still want David Hirst, son George Hirst. They're still looking at him. There's other French player they were linked with last week. So, you know, quite clearly that development, that hunger to develop an under-23 side with players that could make a first team squad in the future is very much on the minds of David Unsworth, Steve Walsh and everyone else at Finch Farm. So another building block is in there. Talking of new signings, nothing further on Sandro Ramirez at the time of recording this. The story broke a couple of days ago that everything was agreed. I think that was in principle. Everything hasn't been done. Otherwise, Everton would have announced it. That's how you know it. So, fingers crossed that that gets sorted out. The complications on that is the lad is away with the Spanish under-21 side playing in a tournament, and he would have to be released by Spain to go and meet up and finish everything else. And they have a game tomorrow night against Portugal. So, if nothing happens today, I think probably the earliest you would see anything would be Wednesday, but I don't know. Who knows? Keep looking out for that one. I'm sure we all want it tied up as quickly as possible. Another story today that Burnley want James McCarthy. Now, if that is the case, then potentially that could be maybe tied into the Michael Keane deal. You know, we know that Everton are very interested in Michael Keane, and so, you know, basically a player for a player. James McCarthy is a good player. He didn't really do anything last season for Ronald Koeman. He got injured on international duty, got back in the Everton side, got injured, said he was fit and got injured in a warm-up, and his season was just curtailed totally by injury. On his day, he's a good midfielder. You can understand why Sean Dyche and Burnley would want him, but a chance for Everton to maybe use that leverage and get Michael Keane off the back of that. However, there's another story that says that Celtic want James McCarthy, and you know, there were stories over the weekend about Moussa Dembele, the Celtic striker, attracting interest from Everton. So you just wonder whether McCarthy could be potentially used as a make-weight for Dembele. So it depends who wants him more and who Everton want more, Keane or Dembele. Again, that's another one that will potentially roll. Another story, Gerard Deulofeu is off back to Barcelona. The Spanish under-21 winger, captain of the Spanish under-21s. It looks like his time is up at Goodison. Barcelona have exercised their right to buy him back for around 12 million euros. I'll be sad to see him go. I've said that he's full of lots of ability. I still think he's probably one of the most skillful players at our club, but his application has meant that Ronald Koeman hasn't used him, and Ronald Koeman sees him every day in training, doesn't he? And Deulofeu just hasn't performed when he needed to. Basically, you know, we went off to Milan in January. He's done very well at Milan, but they don't want to buy him. So, you know, you read into that what you will, but he's going back to Barcelona. According to reports in Spain, Barcelona fully intend on playing him on the right hand side of their front three, with Messi dropping into a more central position behind Suarez. So, you know, we'll have to see if that happens, but we wish Jerry all the best. I will miss him, and he'll leave Goodison with a feeling of not quite fulfilling what he should have done. There's a video, me and Ped have done a video all about Gerard Deulofeu, so make sure you check that out. Finally, Jordan Pickford and Mason Holgate played for the under-21s tonight. England won the game 2-1. Holgate possibly let his man run off him and scored a header. He went off at half time apparently. But England come back to win the game 2-1, so, you know, a good result for them. And it keeps our interest in that tournament, doesn't it? Although, personally, I want Pickford and Holgate back, having a rest before we return to pre-season training on July the 3rd. That's it. That wraps up the News Daily for Monday the 19th of June. Check out, me and Ped have done a video, like I say, on Gerard Deulofeu. We've done a video on some of the targets that are doing the rounds in the media, and for you lucky patron subscribers, we've also done a nice Tuesday topic, so check that out as well. And I'm sure Ped will be back tomorrow doing the Everton News Daily. I'll see you soon on Toffee TV.